Holy shit, I'm finally back. I'm sorry it's been a long time, but quite honestly, there's just been a lot of shit going on, and I've been super fucking lazy. Just be honest about it. Been a lot of shit going on in the NFL too. But this is my first episode under my new umbrella. Which, if you've not seen it, there is a rebranding effort currently in process. It is not quite completed yet, but I have put out a video explaining what the rebrand is, where I'm going, what I'm trying to do, and if you get a chance, please check it out. It is already on YouTube and been shared to the Facebook page, and will follow suit here sometime shortly in the rest of social medias as I start to make that changeover. So for those who don't know, I'm creating a new podcast, but I'm creating a new umbrella called the Uplifted Network, which is going to house my Coming In Hot the podcast and also my new podcast venture called Clarity, which is more about mental health than anything else. Detailing my own journey and struggle with mental health, what I've gone through, how I've recovered, and where to go forward as a journey for people to an open forum, if you will. Because quite honestly, everybody deals with it, I'm sure. But look out for that here in the near future. Again, my rebranding effort YouTube video is uploaded to this current YouTube page. So feel free to check that out and let me know what you think. I'm very curious to see if people like the direction that I'm about to go. And if you don't, I honestly don't give a fuck. Just be honest. I really don't care. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do great. I hope you do. I hope it impacts somebody. Maybe there'll be one person it'll impact. In other news, as always, it's Green Bay Packers. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a red hat with a green jersey. But we all know the Super Bowl is coming up. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. Red Nation. Thank you, Tech Nine. And versus the Eagles in the Andy Reid Bowl. We will talk about that here in a minute. Let me catch up on some shit that's happened over the past couple of weeks that I have not gotten to, quite honestly. So things like Sean Payton going to Denver. What the fuck? Sean Payton going to Denver. A little shocked. I wasn't certain that was the best, I don't say best fit for him. I don't know if it has the best future involved for him. However, their offense was absolute fucking trash. Sean Payton is a fucking offensive mastermind. I give him a lot of credit. I think he'll do great things in Denver. Calling it now, he will probably turn that team around quite a bit. Russell Wilson will find his groove again, potentially. And I don't know, maybe they'll fucking let him fly. Because why wouldn't they? Too many talented players on that offense for them not to go fucking ham. Uh, the best fucking coaching hire. I say so far. Oh, I forgot. I forgot one. I'm gonna write that down real quick. I'm sorry. The best. Before I get to the best one, Frank Reich, Carolina. Frank Reich to Carolina. Interesting. Very interesting. Carolina struggled to find an identity. Matt Rule wasn't that guy. He come from college with a massive college resume, come into the NFL with like a bowl of fire, fucking gave him all this fucking money, and then kind of shit the bed. Um, I don't really know what Carolina's doing, quite honestly. Uh, Maybe Frank Reich is going to be that guy. He did really well for Indy. Say what you will about how his tenure ended. I don't really agree with how his tenure ended. I thought it was kind of shitty for all that he had done. His quarterback situation being so, I mean, literally fluid almost week to week. He kept trying to make it fucking work, and it just wasn't working out for him. I mean, he's had what, like four quarterbacks in the last 4, 5, 6 quarterbacks in the last 3, 4 years. I mean, y'all keep trading for 90-year-old veterans and expect them to just do shit. Whatever. You might as well put fucking Frank Reich in a quarterback. I mean, shit, dude's old as dirt too. Fuck, but he used to play quarterback. I'm just saying. Anyway, I digress. Carolina needs to get the quarterback situation fixed, or they're fucked either way. But they do have a nice tandem at running back, Chuba Hubbard and the guy's whose name escapes me at this moment. I'm doing this shit real early, so I apologize for not being quite awake. But the best fucking coaching hire. Who do you do? Who do you bring in to coach your team? Who is the best player to bring in to coach your team? You take the one fucking guy from your team's history, Take the guy who was the biggest, baddest motherfucker on the planet, who fucking literally captained, coached, and fucking ran your fucking defense. You take that son of a bitch, and you take him and you insert him as your head coach. This guy is fucking beloved by his former team. Because this guy's coach's press conference literally brought hundreds of people to a coach's press conference. That's how fucking excited the city of Houston is right now to get DeMeco fucking Ryans. Fucking slam dunk of a coaching hire. I don't give a shit what anybody says. He can fucking flame out as a coach because at the end of the day, and it's the same shit that I said about fucking Jacksonville last year, hiring Doug Peterson, who was in the running for Coach of the Year. I don't fucking care that he was in the running for Coach of the Year. Fuck Doug Peterson. I don't give a fuck that he was a former Packers backup quarterback. I don't give a shred of a shit. You bring in the GOAT of your fucking franchise to be the coach. If he fails, he fucking fails. But the energy level in the city of Houston is going to be insane. Insane. DeMeco Ryans, head coach, Houston Texans. Let's get on this fucking train. I'm here for it. I am 1,000,000% here for DeMeco Ryans, head coach of the Houston Texans. Let's fucking go. He was like your prime motivator. That fucking dude lit the oh my God. I can feel the fucking energy, and I'm like 2 states away. Doesn't fucking matter where the fuck I am. I'm hundreds of miles away, and I can feel the fucking energy from the Houston Texans franchise just dropping DeMeco Ryans in there. Him and Nick Caserio need to go do some fucking things because that fucking team is probably going to light up the AFC South, which is winnable. Easily winnable. Fucking AFC South. No. Jacksonville's on the come up. I'll give them a lot of credit. Their young players are fucking incredible. And they got Calvin Ridley coming back next year. Bruh. And they got Calvin Ridley coming back next year. The fuck? Fuck you, Atlanta. Dumbass pieces of shit. Anyway. J.J. Watt retired. I may have talked about that before. He was going to retire after his last game. He did. Made a funny tweet, though, and said, you have to file retirement papers? Yeah, definitely not going to do that. Definitely retired. Hilarious. I love J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt is the human that everyone needs. A great person overall in life. Good for him. Happy retirement. Tom Brady retired. Fuck you, Tom Brady. You're still a bitch. God, I fucking hate Tom Brady. He filed his retirement papers. That's what J.J. Watt was tweeting in reference to. You got to file a retirement? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to play again. J.J. Watt's a national treasure. Tom Brady, good riddance. I don't give a fuck what you do, to be honest. Don't care. Don't care at all. Good riddance, Tom Brady. All right, the NFL Honors was over the weekend. This past Thursday, excuse me. 2023 Hall of Fame class, Darrelle Revis, Joe Thomas, Zach Thomas, DeMarcus Ware, Rondé Barber. Seniors category, Joe Klecko and Kane Riley. And then coach contributor category, Don Coryell. Phenomenal class. Fuck, I'm getting old considering that all of these players are from my generation. I literally watched these guys from rookies all the way to retirement. Fuck. That's how you know it's real. Fuck, man. Whatever. Who cares? Joe Thomas, outstanding tackle for the Browns. Darrelle Revis, one of the Revis Island. If you don't know who he is, go back and watch highlights. He's Revis Island for a reason. Zach Thomas, one of the most menacing middle linebackers in all of football throughout the history of his career with Miami and I believe later Dallas for a little while. DeMarcus Ware, Cowboys and Broncos outside linebacker, one of the most fearsome fucking edge rushers in all of football history. Rondé Barber, another outstanding cornerback. Twin brother Tiki played for the Giants at running back. Always a pleasure to watch Rondé Barber play, except when he played for the Bucks, which he always did against Green Bay when he would fucking terrorize the shit out of us because he was so fucking good. Can't argue with that though. Unfortunately, I do not know much about Klecko, Riley, and Coryell. I'm assuming their careers were extremely great, and definitely look them up and see what their career contributions were overall. Well deserved. Great Hall of Fame class. 2023 Hall of Fame class is fucking mint. Big fan. A lot of big names for the 2024 class too. I'm very excited about that. We'll see how that goes next year. But as of right now, 2023 Hall of Fame class, primo, big fucking fan. All right, so offensive player of the year, Justin Jefferson. You're not going to catch an argument from me. Justin Jefferson is absolutely fucking outstanding. He should have been a Green Bay Packer. Fuck you, Minnesota. Eat a fat bag of dicks. But Justin Jefferson, one of the best wide receivers in football. Top three, easily top three, if not top two. Devontae's still top two, not two. Just, I don't care. I don't give a fuck who his quarterback is. Doesn't matter. Devontae Adams is incredible. Will always be a G at some point. In my eyes. Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year. Again, another, how do you even argue that? Fucking incredible player. Missed time here and there, but on the field, his impact is absolutely immense. Not surprising, Nick Bosa, 49ers defensive end, fucking insane. Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year from the same team, the New York Jets. Garrett Wilson, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Sauce Gardner, no fucking surprise there, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Again, no arguments for me. Garrett Wilson had an outstanding rookie year with multiple quarterbacks and inconsistent quarterback play. That is terrifying because he was great without great help. What? He was great without great help. What? Holy shit. That's fucking nuts. Garrett Wilson is going to be, he's a fucking star already. That's insane. Sauce Gardner is already feared by opposing quarterbacks. Feared by opposing quarterbacks. They don't call him Sauce for no reason. Boy's got the drip, got the chain to go with it. What that motherfucker does is just fucking oozes swagoo. Doesn't fucking matter. Sauce Gardner. Who the fuck else could it have been? No disrespect to any defensive rookies from this past class. Who the fuck else was it gonna be? You know what? Man, shit. Let's see. I know it's been a long time and I probably can't find this shit real quick, so I'm gonna look real stupid for a minute. But that's alright. I'm gonna find this junk. Because I made these predictions. Let's see what I did. Let's see what I said. I did. Now, what did I do with them is a question. Anyway, yeah, Sauce Gardner, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Not shocking, quite honestly. I think it was necessary. Absolutely necessary. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, so my MVP pick was Burrow. I haven't got to that yet. All right, hold on. All right, let me finish these up, then we're going to go over this. All right, Brian Daboll wins Coach of the Year for the New York Giants. Completely understandable because no one thought they were making the playoffs at all. Nobody thought they were going to do jack shit. I sure as fuck didn't. Kayvon Thibodeau looked really good for them. Brian Daboll had that offense playing really well. Daniel Jones looked better, but still not good. He also was playing with a roughshod shit show of wide receivers. So, I mean, is all the blame on him? Not really. Saquon Barkley is back. So all that talk about, let's trade Saquon Barkley. I probably said it too. I won't lie. All that talk about Saquon Barkley getting traded or cut or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they just look stupid now. Geno Smith, Comeback Player of the Year. Not surprising. He actually looked phenomenal. He was actually absolutely epic all season. So, I get it. It's a good pick. I mean, who would have thought? I didn't, because I thought Russell Wilson going to Denver was going to change the fucking game in Denver. It didn't. Thought Geno being the starting quarterback was just going to fucking trash and burn. Did not happen. Congratulations, Geno Smith. Well deserved. MVP, Patty Mahomes. Shocker. Not really. I was really hoping for Burrow, but it is what it is. I'll take my L's where I get them, which obviously quite heavily. Most improved. Oh, yeah, I can't do. Oh, damn. Wow. Yeah, let's go over these. This is hilarious. All right, so I had Joe Burrow as my MVP pick. False. Offensive Player of the Year, Justin Jefferson, nailed that shit. Defensive Player of the Year, Micah Parsons. I didn't get it right, but I mean, hell, at the same time, I mean, Nick, but I get it. I mean, I can't argue who won it. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I went with Dubs and or Watson. For Green Bay, Garrett Wilson again. That was kind of a Packers pick on me. That's my bad. It is what it is. I also banked on Green Bay doing a lot better than they did, so they didn't. It's okay. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Sauce Gardner. Again, like who that bro? Let me just say, the minute if there was ever a Green Bay Packers player that I wanted, like I would literally almost sell the fucking franchise for, it would have been Sauce Gardner in this draft. Is that fucked up? Absolutely. And is it worth it? Probably not. Sauce Gardner is fucking insane to me. He is like one of my absolute favorite. Now, fuck him for taking a cheesehead and being a douche. He's still a kid. I mean, I get it. He's young. But bro, Sauce Gardner is the fucking shit. Sauce Gardner is like my new favorite corner. That's not on Green Bay. Jair Alexander is my absolute favorite corner, but he'd be my favorite non-Packers player. Almost, just about. So comeback player of the year, I had Jameis Winston. That worked out horribly. Coach of the year, Dennis Allen. Yeah, the Saints did not make the playoffs. They looked fucking terrible. Sounds about right. Most improved player. It's not a category, so I just made that shit up myself. I did go with Davis Mills though, but Davis Mills I think showed a lot of stuff throughout the season. It'll be interesting to see if he does anything. If they keep him, what D'Amico Ryans is going to do. And my surprise team was Las Vegas, and that proved to be dog shit as well because they were, terrible. So, yeah. Anyway, that was fun. A little exercise. Hey, I got 2 right. I'll take it. It's 2 more than a lot of people, maybe, especially at the beginning of the season. And fuck, you never know what's going to happen. Next order of business is Brett Favre is suing Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee. And I'd say that over defamation. And I think this is hilarious. Pat McAfee went on his show and was like, I'm getting sued by Brett Favre. We fucking made it! And I'm like, this is hilarious. Because he goes on to say that they take down all your videos, take down this, take down that. And he goes, you conveniently cut out the parts of the video that says, allegedly. Favre did this allegedly, where he says allegedly after every single thing he says, which is what he always does in his show. So if you never watched the Pat McAfee show, basically what you're saying is you don't fucking understand who this fucking dude is. And Pat McAfee goes on to say, I don't have any fucking lawyers. See you in court, bitch. I fucking love Pat McAfee. Fucking hilarious. This man said, I don't have lawyers. I'll see you there, buddy. Brett. Buddy. Former buddy. Kind of buddy now? I don't know. Jury's out. Come on, bro. Why are you doing this? Leave McAfee alone. McAfee's job is to report the news. McAfee's job was not to slander the fuck out of you, but he reported what you allegedly did, over and over again. Like every other news cycle. Like I'm sure Shannon Sharp did. I don't know what he said or what was said about you from him. I know what the fuck I said, and I don't really care. So, you're part of my Scumbag Circus series. It's fine. I'm not really worried about it because I'm just a little nobody with like 7 fucking followers. I don't care though. It doesn't matter. You know why I don't care? Because it doesn't matter because you did what the fuck you did, and I live in the state of Mississippi, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I think it's hilarious. Pat McAfee basically said, "I'll see you in court, bitch." He didn't say bitch. Allegedly said bitch. He didn't. I said bitch for him. So I think it's hilarious. So I guess the final order of business here on this beautiful day before Super Bowl morning. There's a game tomorrow. I think there's a game tomorrow. What's it? Kansas City Redbirds and the Philadelphia Chiefs, right? Something like that. I'm just kidding. It's Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. And I am taking the Chiefs. Ironically, I'm wearing a Philadelphia Eagles jersey and a red hat because I don't have an Eagles jersey or a Chiefs jersey. But if I did, I'd be wearing that bitch right now. I promise you that. I'm going Kansas City all day. All day. So there's that. And I'm very excited about it, quite honestly. And all right, so if Kansas City can limit the Eagles' run game, if they can focus on stopping the run game, I think Kansas City's corners are good enough to at least halt. Their pass rush is good enough to at least halt Jalen Hurts' passing game. Now, they have a fucking task among them. So hear me say this. In my opinion, the Philadelphia Eagles are the more talented football team on the field come Sunday evening, in my opinion. Sounds fucking crazy to say out loud, but I mean that. I think that the Philadelphia Eagles have more talent on their team than Kansas City overall. However, I think that Kansas City's experience and play style overall will be a better matchup against Philadelphia than what they're ready for. Now, Philadelphia's front seven is phenomenal. Philadelphia corners are phenomenal. Their wide receivers are phenomenal. They have a hell of a fucking run game. Their offensive line is great. As a well-rounded team, they are fucking very good. But Kansas City gets tough wins. Patrick Mahomes knows how to win big fucking games. According to Andy Reid, he's close to 100% with the ankle injury from a couple weeks ago. Patrick Mahomes knows how to win these games. And I'm not saying Jalen Hurts doesn't. I'm not saying anything negative about Jalen Hurts or the Philadelphia Eagles whatsoever. It is, in my opinion, that Patrick Mahomes will find a way to win this game. I'm not saying the Eagles will find a way to lose this game. I'm not saying that the Eagles will even lose this game. I just think that Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what this man is made. This dude is literally an AI bot. There's no fucking other explanation other than the fact that this man will find a way to win this game. And I'm riding with Red Nation. Regardless of the jersey that I'm wearing right now, or even the jersey I wear for the fucking game, I'm riding with the Kansas City Chiefs in this game. And I may do another episode about this a little bit more deeply because I haven't looked up any betting things. I want to put some props together too. But I am riding heavily that Kansas City wins this game. There's nothing against Philadelphia. It really isn't. I like Kansas City more than I like Philadelphia, but that doesn't really matter ultimately. I just think that Kansas City is built. Well, I can't even say that. I can't just say my state. I can't say that they have a less talented team. And so I'm rolling with Kansas City. I'm riding with Red Nation. Tomorrow when I do my little TikTok, it's going to be Red Nation by Take 9. I'm going to try to find me a Chiefs jersey for tomorrow. Let's see what I can find. Maybe. It's going to be tough. We're going to see. We're going to see. But I'm riding with the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is going to find a way to win this game. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a really, really, really great game. I think this is a phenomenal matchup, actually. This might be actually the most closely aligned matchup for the Super Bowl. Like this might be actually like the best case scenario for a Super Bowl, based on the teams that we're in. I am actually very excited to watch the Super Bowl. That's the Andy Reid Bowl. Reid got rid of Sirianni. Sirianni's the head coach of the Eagles. Andy Reid's former team. I mean, there's just so much buildup in this. The Eagles, I mean, this is... If Kansas City can force Jalen Hurts to try to pass to win the game, I think the Eagles are going to lose. I think they're going to be. And it's nothing against Jalen Hurts' ability to throw the football, because he can throw the football very well. But he thrives on his ability to run and pass option or run options for himself, which easily makes somebody like A.J. Brown, who's always fucking open, because that dude is absolutely fucking insane, and Devontae Smith, who is absolutely fucking insane. Again, their team is so fucking talented. Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Jalen Hurts, their fucking offensive line is nuts. A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, fucking Devontae Smith. I mean, like, you just run. Their fucking offense is stacked. Let's go Chiefs. That's it. That's all I can say. Let's go Chiefs. I'm riding with the Chiefs. We'll try to talk some betting stuff here. If I don't do it on here, I'll do it on TikTok for sure, at Coming In Hot the Pod. So if you see me on TikTok, I'll make sure I reference that in the description here as well, as I always do. But come check that out tomorrow as we get ready for the actual Super Bowl matchup. And then I will dive into some of this stuff come Monday, Tuesday to review a little bit more on what happened and what I thought happened, what I liked, what I didn't like. And, and then hopefully, and again, look out for that new umbrella here for this podcast and my new one, Clarity. The Uplifted Network, and it's going to be Clarity and Coming In Hot the Podcast. I'm looking forward to a lot of that. Looking forward to your feedback. You guys have any questions, concerns, whatever, feel free to hit me up at the Facebook page in the comment section, and or reach out to me if you know me. If you don't, reach out to me through any of those sites. I'd be happy to hear from you. On that note, guys, we'll catch y'all later.